Ukraine. My name is Fursov and this is my research entomological channel on YouTube. Today we will be talking about insects, about wasps, about bees, about methods of collecting bees and wasps, different type of wasps, and I can show you today different methods. Depends from the time because time is limited. Actually, approximately maybe 45 minutes we can talk together speaking about wasps, because wasps can be different. Wasps are solitary insects, wasps are social insects, and there are some parasitic wasps, and there are some actually phytophagous wasps. I'm studying precisely parasitic wasps, parasitoids, the family Trichochromatidae, Mimaridae, Eolophidae, Pteromallidae, Negastigmidae, and others which are belonging to the superfamily of calcid wasp, Calcideidae. But today I will be showing you some social wasps, the family Vespidae. This is not Vespidae wasp, this is a honeybee, just to attract your attention. And today we will be talking about methods. And I can show you some collected nests, some nests of social wasps, because I have here some wasps in cages, like this one. These are Vespa velutina wasps. I'm showing you some nests of Vespidae wasps. And today I'm sitting just outside in a park near Christian Orthodox Church, which is named St. Michael Cathedral. Here nearby there are some statues of Virgin Mary nearby, you see here. And there is also a special Chernobyl memorial nearby. I can show you. Chernobyl memorial, which is devoted to firemen who just was fighting against Chernobyl disaster in 1986. These are plates with their names who died during the liquidation of Chernobyl disaster in 1986 near Kyiv in Chernobyl city. So that's why this cathedral is named Chernobyl Cathedral. But this is a very quiet place, so at least I can sit down without attracting too much attention. Only maybe some visitors who can come here. If some visitors can be surprised what I'm doing here. Nevertheless, I'm a very peaceful person, despite I have here some wasps, which are not very peaceful. But I know how to take care about them, how to take care with great attention, and how to don't be stung by wasps. There are some shrubs here, some old pine trees, and there are no direct sunshine now because it's already evening time. So I'm attracting more attention to attract more visitors for today, and I'm sitting with boxes, as last time I showed you, boxes with wasps, and these are social wasps. Social wasps are two different types. Today we have two wasps, Palistes, which is paper wasp of the family Vespidae, and Paravespula, Paravespula vulgaris, the same family Vespidae. They are not very big. Palistes is elongated and slender wasps. They have very long legs. I have done some streams from laboratory, from the chamber with wasps, to show you them inside the nest. But today I want to show you not in the nest but outside, just nearly in natural conditions. So how did I collect them, you may say? Yes, that's very tricky, because start to talk about methods of collecting. How to collect wasps carefully and peacefully. To use this type of box, here I have Paravespula, many Paravespula, and in second box I have some Palistes. You can recognize Palistes are not very nervous, not flying so actively, and Paravespula is flying very actively. So it's recognizable. Palistes are longer, elongated, with long legs, and not so active. But Paravespula is very active. And Paravespula are more aggressive. If you can disturb the nest, But where did I collect them? I collected them near pear tree. This is near pear tree. This is a pear. This is wild pear, which was planted somewhere nearby in the courtyard. Some buildings here near apartments. So this wild pear tree is not very sweet. There are some varieties of pear tree which are sweet. So when I just dropping down, falling down fruits, all these wasps were attracted to pear tree fruits. So they will fly near fruits. You see elongated, it is big one. This is Palistes, and short one, these are Paravespula, yellow jackets. With elongated body, these are paper wasp of genus Palistes, and very short body, these are yellow jackets or Paravespula genus. Probably Paravespula vulgaris or Paravespula germanica, and Palistes probably approximately after looking to identification key Paravespula dominus or Palistes dominus. So the first way to collect these wasps are very tricky. Just to use bottle and to cover wasps with bottle, so they will fly up, fly away, trying to escape, so you can easily collect them in a bottle. You can make some holes in bottle for ventilation, for fresh air, so wasps will survive. You can bring them carefully for your observation at home. Of course, I am not releasing them at home, I'm just observing them in the cage, just for YouTube channel experiments, and to show you the behavior, to show the feeding behavior, to show the mating behavior. You have seen it probably already on my channel. So this is a way how to collect Palistes and Paravespula with box, with bottle, to be precise, with bottle. But not all wasps like that. These are wasps very small, very tricky. Some wasps are quite larger, more aggressive, like this. These are large hornets. Hornets are more dangerous. Why they are more dangerous? Because they're bigger, so they can sting, and their venom is more poisonous, you say. So you can be allergic if you can be stung by this hornet. But this hornet is not from Ukraine. This hornet is invasive species which is distributed in Europe. This species is Vespa velutina, small Asian hornet, which is widely distributed now in Europe, and slowly, step by step, are spreading around Europe and already achieved the center of Germany. Center of Germany near Frankfurt was found 2 years ago. So nobody knows how it's spreading now with transportation, with cars, with buses, with people. Naturally, it's flying very well, flying approximately 90 kilometers every year, just natural spreading. These are Vespa velutina, small Asian hornet, very dangerous pest for beekeeping industry, because this species, Vespa velutina, is hunting and predaceous on honeybees and damaging honeybees, not damaging, just killing honeybees in many numbers and apiaries. That's why when it comes to Ukraine, to Poland, other countries, it will be great damage for beekeeping industry. So be careful about them. Try to monitor the situation. If you can find something like black colored hornet, you need to catch it, you need to kill it, you need to send it to entomologist for identification. I'm showing this video from the center of Kyiv, from capital of Ukraine, for visitors who is coming to us, who is joining us from Bangladesh, from India, from Pakistan, from Australia. We have usually different visitors from different countries. Modi is coming from which country? Probably from India. Write what is the country you are coming from to our chat. You can have opportunity to write questions in chat, and I'm showing you different wasps like this hornet. These are small Asian hornet. Vespa velutina nigrothorax. I'm sitting in a park, some wasps are flying around me, and these are Palistes wasp and Paravespula wasp. And as I said, you see Paravespula smaller and very active, and twice or 3 times smaller than hornets. Actually, small Asian hornet is small hornet because its workers actually smaller than European hornet. I can show you the European hornet as well, and I can show you not only Vespa velutina, Paravespula vulgaris and Palistes, but I can show you nest of Vespa crabro of European hornet. It is here with me. I have this big page with me to show, to represent it you outside of my laboratory, just because today is first day of September 2024, pretty hot. It's much easier to take video outside of laboratory, outside of room. So I'm showing you Vespa velutina. In just a minute I have another cage with Vespa crabro or European hornet. Write your questions about insects, write your questions about hornets, write your questions about wasps and other insects. I have some dead individuals of Vespa crabro, European hornet. And European hornet is quite a big one, but nearly the same size as Vespa velutina or small Asian hornet. Nearly the same size, especially for dead individual, not spread one. So this is a European hornet, which is for sure bigger than this tiny yellow jacket wasp. You see how big one? Twice bigger, 3 times bigger. And of course that's why this funny European hornet is hunting on yellow jackets, and I have seen it several times. Yellow jackets are coming to feed on pear trees and pear fruits, and European hornet was coming and was hunting on yellow jackets. European hornet easily cut the body of yellow jacket, which is here, delete head, delete wings and abdomen, and making just a piece of meat for its larvae, bringing the meat to the nest. So that's why I collected actually these 2 individuals near the same place, near pear trees, together with these funny yellow jackets, because they were hunting, they fall down together with yellow jacket, and I caught it. And today this is a time to show you the nest of European hornets. Thank you for coming. Today we have already 25 visitors, and after showing you yellow jackets in a bottle here, don't forget about it, we have just yellow jackets in a bottle. I'll show you some other methods of collecting. Other methods of collecting, this is a method of collecting bees, different insects using yellow pen traps. Yellow pen traps. This is the easiest way to collect insects of different orders: Hymenoptera, Coleoptera, Diptera, Hemiptera, anyone. So you need to use small yellow plates, which are attractive, especially for wasps and for bees, and for parasitoids, very much attractive. You need to fill it with water and with some drops or some spoons of shampoo. You can also put for 1 liter of water, 1 big spoon of salt, 1 small spoon of detergent or shampoo, and fill these yellow pen traps with water with shampoo. So insects are flying around, falling down, and they're dying inside these yellow pen traps. After that you need to use very careful net like this one. This is called aquarium net. aquarium net, yellow pen trap and aquarium net. Big one, aquarium net, or small one. But the most important to use the net with very tiny mesh, with very strong mesh, less than 1 millimeter, just which is used for young fish, for very tiny fish. So you need to fill all water with insects inside the net. So usually this net is full, half of net is full with insects. Insects actually in this nest not damaged because they are very soft, not very much fragile, they are still soft and flexible, they are very flexible. So that's why when I put in all the content from yellow pen traps inside the net, they're all inside very well. So then I bringing it to laboratory together with net and feeding and cleaning the net with water, with fresh water. That's very important to clean the net with water to delete detergent. Otherwise, your insects will be covered with detergent, like yellow or just white cover. It's damaging insects and it's difficult to dry them out later and difficult to save them in alcohol. Okay, after, so you have here insects. I don't have them, so because I didn't put. If you have just half of this net with insects, clean it with water, fresh water, in your kitchen or just with water from some bottles. Clean it for a few minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, and drop it to the cage. Release it, drop it to the cage with alcohol, with ethanol, with 75% or 96% alcohol. Insects are spread very well in alcohol and very well saved in alcohol. So first of all, collect them in yellow pen traps, then clean it, and then clean it with water and put it in alcohol for safety and for further investigation during the winter, autumn, springtime for next years. That's the most important. So you can collect by this way different types of wasps, bees, social wasps, solitary wasps, different type of bees, and especially parasitic wasps of different size, from the very tiny size, 0.5 millimeter, half a millimeter, up to 10 millimeters, 15 millimeters. Sometimes some animals are coming here because you can put it just on the soil, on the road, near the ground. So some animals coming, like some snails, so some big beetles, some big flies, so you need to clean them. You can take them off, put them off, especially because we're making some dirty materials from their body, like snails. You can release it, take them off, clean again the plate, fill it with new liquid, with water, shampoo and salt, and put it just for 1 day on the ground. On the ground near the plants, near trees, under the shrubs. So all insects which are flying around, they will fall down, will be dying inside yellow pen traps. And this is excellent methods for collecting small parasitic wasps, small phytophagous wasps, and small bees, beetles, flies, all odors which you do like to collect. But today we're talking about bees and wasps. So my next trick to show you some nests, and I'm going to show you some nests of hornets. I didn't forget about it because I have a big box with nest. This is European, not European hornet. These are small Asian hornet, Vespa velutina, and I have also the nest of European hornet, Vespa crabro. So, this is a time to show you the nest of European hornet, which is near me in a cage, but already not with hornets. because I collected it a few years ago and all hornets died, so that's why I can show you the nest. So I cannot show you the living nest because hornets can fly and they are dangerous, they are aggressive, they are stinging, they are hunting. But I have hornet's nest in my page, and not only hornet's nest, I have the nest of yellow jackets as well. First of all, I show you the nest of yellow jackets. Yellow jackets, you have recognized very small insects, approximately 10 millimeter size. For instance, this is a whole nest of social wasps like Paravespula and Vespa is done from paper. Paper is done from cellulose, glued with some saliva of wasps. And this small piece of nest, which can be for Palistes. Palistes nest is very small, or just paper wasp, a genus Palistes. But nest of yellow jackets is slightly bigger. This is a nest of yellow jacket. This is a nest of yellow jacket, which I collected underground, in a cavity underground. Size about 10-15 centimeters size ball. And this is yellow jacket's nest. Already dead for sure, but also done from cellulose with 3 layers. 3 layers, and no insects already here, because everyone has just died already. It was collected a few years ago. And this nest was underground and it was covered with cover. Small piece of cover I have here. See, this is a nest and this is a cover. Some plates of paper which were covering the nest. This is very natural situation. The ball of nest, which is consisted maybe 3-4 layers of cellulose plates. You see here with some still closed cells. All cells are empty, so all insects hatched and have already spread. And so this is a nest of yellow jacket, Paravespula vulgaris. You can recognize not very big one. But what's about the nest of yellow jacket? Not hornets. I had them here together with some other nests. Just wait a minute. I show you the nest of yellow jackets. One piece of yellow jackets nest. This is a nest of yellow jackets. Just 1/5 part, maybe 1/6 part of yellow jackets. You see with cocoons, and these are cocoons which didn't give birth to hornets. All hornets died. Hello Modi, what is your home country, Modi? What is your Tuna? What is your home country? We have 20 visitors at the moment. What is your home country? And these are hornets' nest. Just comb with cocoons. And cocoons didn't hatch. Adults didn't hatch. Cocoons consisted of with pupa. The pupa didn't come to adults, so adults died inside. So that's why I collected it and just dried it. So next one, you see here, B1, big comb with open cells, and also this was probably the beginning of nest, which was attached to the roof. So there are some special lines which were attached to the roof, and also this whole nest was covered by cellulose plates. And these are cocoons. I opened cocoons and deleted some larvae and pupa because we were drying and rotting. And now it's fried and dry and safe. I can show you This is plate number 2. Plate number 3. Plate number 3. Big one. Big one with many cocoons. With many cocoons. All these cocoons belonging to European hornet nest. So Vespa crabro. Vespa crabro. Alright, redeem. What is your home country, redeem? Probably you are from India or from Thailand. Redmi Bureau. What is your home country, Redmi Bureau? Write in chat. Today we are watching nest of European hornet, and this are plate with cocoons. So nest was done with different plates. This plate number 2, and I have plate number 3. Plate number 3. Plate number 4. You see, all plates all together. Maybe some not here. I deleted some because not enough for the box. At least 4 or 5 plates were all together. Plate number 1 with cocoons. Plate number 2 also with cocoons. With many of them. Yes, in some countries, some people, some local people in countries like in Southeast Asia, feeding on these cocoons, feeding on these insects which are sitting inside, larvae, pupa, and adults, and making some kind of liquid from with adults, like in China, like in Cambodia, Vietnam, the other countries of Southeast Asia. And this plate number 2, or maybe number 1, because it was attached to the roof. So you see here some stalks which were keeping it strongly attached to the roof. And for sure all these plates were covered with paper, with special paper, which were done by hornets, European hornets, Vespa crabro. See how many of them. I calculated all collected insects. I collected over 150 queens and over 500 workers, approximately 100 drones. So altogether was more than 500 individuals in one nest. Today we have 25 to 20 visitors who are watching us online, and some people are not writing what is your home country. Probably some people from India and from Southeast Asia. If you are from another country, you write it in the comments. Okay, and you see how it looks like from another side. It was attached to the roof. It was attached to the roof because nest is pretty heavy. Nest is pretty heavy. Was maybe 2 kilos. But European hornet may have a nest approximately with a saucer ball. You see about 15-20 centimeter size ball. But very dangerous hornet, small Asian hornet, can make very big nest. This one about 20 centimeter size ball, but this one can make very big, 2-3 times bigger. The nest of a European, a small Asian hornet can be up to 20 kilogram size. Very heavy, very big, very dangerous, because the nest producing too many queens in the summer, in late summer, in the beginning of autumn. Like today, first day of August, first day of September, all hornets, all wasps are producing new queens. That's why small Asian hornet is dangerous as an invasive species and producing many queens in late summer, which are spreading around, which are flying around everywhere. and we're finding good places for hibernation, for overwintering. If you have seen small Asian hornets, write in comments or write in private messages if you are from Europe, which is your home country, where you have seen these hornets. And in Southeast Asia, small Asian hornet is very common. I can open the lid to show you them properly because they are different than the European hornet, and they are dark with yellow tip on the top. This is a small Asian hornet, Vespa velutina. Small Asian hornet. Giant Asian hornet is not yet in Europe, so that's why we don't worry about it. But giant Asian hornet has been found already in United States, the state of Washington. And this small Asian hornet was found in the state of Georgia last year. So it's a difficult situation for invasive species when they are spreading without permission to new areas where they can spread all around the globe and can make damage, especially for hornets, which are very dangerous for honeybees. For honeybees is Vespa, Apis mellifera, Apis serratina, and for sure, if they are coming to other countries in Europe, will be great damage of beekeeping industry. So don't forget about image of brown, black color of yellow small Asian hornet, Vespa velutina. You can check it on the internet for sure. Если кто смотрит у нас с Украины, может запомнить, что это малый азиатский шершень, который является опасным вредителем сельского хозяйства и пчеловодческого производства, потому что малый азиатский шершень, более 60% его питания составляют медоносные пчелы. Он подлетает специально к ульям и хватает как добычу медоносную пчелу и пережевывает и вытаскивает сразу себе в гнездо. А обычный европейский шершень, Vespa crabro, у него всего лишь 5-10% может быть, если гнездо около пчеловодческого хозяйства. А у этого 60%. Настолько он агрессивный, настолько ему легче хватать, питаться, кормить своих личинок, точнее говоря, медоносными пчелами. Вот такие вот опасные шершни, которые обитают в Европе. Не только европейский шершень, но и завезенный, которого я показывал, малый азиатский шершень. А для тех, кто слабо понимает по-английски, покажу, что вот это гнездо европейского шершня. Оно здесь размером примерно 20 сантиметров в диаметре, как футбольный мяч. Достигало примерно около 1,5 килограмм, 2 килограмм веса вместе с личинками. А у малого азиатского шершня гнездо гораздо крупнее. Оно может достигать в 3-4 раза больше, чем у европейского шершня. И достигать веса до 20 килограмм. Располагаться в самых неудобных местах, в которых европейский шершень Vespa crabro не селится. Вот здесь мы наблюдаем скрытые ячейки, в которых находились личинки, уже находились куколки, скрытые коконы. Шапочки это белые, это коконы засушенные. Это верхние пластины гнезда шершни с перегородками, которые были прикреплены к крыше. Так вот они держатся за счет перегородок. Вес 2 килограмма спокойно себе держался в прикрепленной крыше. Гнездо я удалил, собрал личинок. Некоторые личинки здесь погибли внутри, высохли просто. Вот здесь погибли личинки, вот здесь погибли куколки. Здесь они все засушились и сидят внутри как орешки. Как орешки в лотосе. Они сушеные. Уже не успевал их выбрать. Пришлось издушить вместе. Получилось пластина вместе с личинками. И внутри сидят личинки. Точнее говоря, высушенные куколки. Для сота интересно то, что когда развивается сот, развиваются личинки, перед тем, как они становятся куколками, они выделяют продукты жизнедеятельности, но пчелы их не собирают, а эти продукты жизнедеятельности скапливаются в самих ячейках. Часть падает из гнезда, создает мусор, вокруг гнезда выпадают погибшие личинки. А меконий, так называемый, коричневого черного цвета, он скапливается на дне этого гнезда, на дне каждой ячеечки. И потом личинка превращается в куколку, но перед этим личинка крутит специальный кокон, вот эти шапочки. Шапочки — это кокон шелковый, который сплела личинка. После чего она окукливается, а выходящая имага, взрослая шершень, самец или рабочий или новая королева, они мандибулами, верхними челюстями выгрызают эту шапочку и выходят спокойно. Вот где уже скрыты, здесь или сами вышли, или уже скрыты были шапочки. Вот здесь я помог скрыть эти ячейки, потому что личинки портились, куколки портились, вынесенные из гнезда, они не выживали, потому что температура менялась, влажность менялась, не погибали, поэтому пришлось их всех удалить или высушить. Как вот в этой пластине, где они сушеные и как орехи звенят. Здесь все куколки шершни. Вот такие у нас сегодня были шершни. Вот такие были у нас сегодня коконы европейского шершня. So I'm showing the plate with cocoons, European hornet. Upper plate. Vespa crabro. Okay. And of course I can show you one method how to collect some insects using Emergence traps. What means Emergence traps? For emergence you need to collect something, to collect some parts of plants, for instance, or some insects, and you need to have some tissue packs, like this pack. You see, this is a big package which is done from material. So this is a collecting methods which are very useful for collecting phytophagous insects and parasitic insects. For that you need to collect some pieces of plants. Wait a minute. Package. This pack can be big one, can be small one. You need to put something inside. Right, what you can put inside? You can put inside some plants. For example, I collected some plants what did I collect? Wait a minute. For instance, if you collected some plants, you see this plant, milkweed, dangerous invasive species. Milkweed, I collected it yesterday. Sorry about that, not so alive. Because this is a weed. We call it milkweed. This is an invasive species which is spreading very quickly in Ukraine, other neighboring countries. Milkweed, Asclepias, a family Asclepidaceae. Asclepias. For instance, you have collected plant and you're expecting that some insects are feeding on this plant and some parasitoids are feeding on phytophagous insects. So what do you need to do? You can collect plant and you can put this plant inside the pack. Inside the pack, put the plant in a pack and using the cord can bring it using this tissue strip. Can close it and bring it to the laboratory. So this is, you can collect many plants in a field. You have to collect many plants, either green plants with stems, with flowers, with flower balls, especially with seeds, with fat stems. You can bring it to laboratory, and after that you can attach to this hollow part. You can attach a box, a glass box here. I don't have a glass box. Like you can attach like glass box. I can show you. Wait a minute. You have to attach the pack to the glass box or glass bottle, like this. So here plant, stem, seeds, flower balls, and then you attach here the plastic bottle. So all insects which are sitting inside the plant, which are sitting on the plant, which are developing inside the plant, will be hatching later from the seeds, from plants, from stems, and will be flying outside to the bottle, to the light. So if you keep it like that, you see, insects are sitting here inside the plant, and they're coming here. Not very quickly. They're coming like this, like our wasps. Some small wasps are coming, some small phytophagous wasps, some small parasitic wasps, which are developing inside this plant. The plant is inside here, so they're coming here on table. Like that. So all insects will be flying to the light, in the direction of a window. So, and so far so good. All insects will be emerging from plants, from seeds, from stems, from fruits, and will be coming to the bottle. So this will be collecting bottle. And this is Emergence traps. It's called Emergence traps. Emergence because it's called Emergence traps. Because insects are sitting here inside, they're emerging, and they're coming outside to the bottle. So very effective way for collecting insects. So this is another fact. Okay. How I can use it. For instance, I collected such plant as Artemisia or wormwood, very widely distributed everywhere. Yes. I collected this plant. This is Artemisia. Not very fresh. I collected it yesterday. But Artemisia has a very big stem, different species, and many species of beetles are feeding on Artemisia belonging to the family Asteraceae. And sitting inside the stems, I have collected some curculanidae, some weevils yesterday. They just escaped from the stem. So if you collect a plant with stems, with some flowers, you can separate flowers from stems, or you can put them like this, and again put them to the package, tissue package. So you put it to the tissue package. And so this is again Emergence straps. Close, attach here some glass box, some plastic box, and insects will be just coming out. Christine, what is your home country? What is your home country? Raimi, what is your home country? Write in comments. So this is other method how to collect phytophagous insects, how to collect entomophagous insects or parasitoids of phytophagous insects. Very effective, very simple, but you need to be careful to check your insects, which will be emerging inside Emergence box, like that. Because here, this wasp were big one, but phytophagous wasps and parasitic wasps were very tiny. When we are coming here, when we are coming here, you must be carefully checking with brush. You must be carefully check with brush who was emerging, how many insects were coming, sometimes from stems, from leaves, from seeds, from fruits, from flower balls or flower pods. Many insects are emerging, especially from material which is collected in this autumn time. So today we have been discussing methods how to collect insects from plants. It's very convenient, especially in the autumn time, because plants already grew up very big one, so they contain some larvae of beetles, larvae of so the internet is going to like, write your comments and ask your questions. Today we will discuss methods of collecting different insects and phytophagous insects. If you have questions, write your questions in the comments. I was very pleased to be with you today in this stream just outside of laboratory to show you some predaceous wasps and to talk about parasitic wasps and to show you some pieces of hornet nest. And don't forget about invasive species. If you have unusual insects, unusual hornets, write me in the comments, send me email, send me photo. Either you're in Ukraine or either you're other country neighboring to Ukraine. I'm translating this video from Kyiv, capital of Ukraine. Best regards from Kyiv. Thank you for your attention. Don't forget, subscribe to Ukraine channel about insects. This is my Fursov, entomology beekeeper teacher. I was very pleased to talk with you today. Stand with Ukraine, support Ukraine, help Ukraine. Ukraine will win. And study insects if you are interested in insects. Welcome to my channel. Bye bye, see you soon. I'll show you a little bit around. Thank you for your attention. Looking forward to see you on my channel in my next streams. Good luck, see you soon. Bye bye.